Okay. So now, first I will tell you about the story. Has anyone read the story? Chapter 3,
No,
Jimmy Valentine.
No.
we don't have
Jimmy
PDF.
Valentine, no.
PDF is
Textbook.
there already. Chapter 1 to 3 is already sent in your group long back.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, English
Long
treasure.
back means
Means some days back.
Ago,
okay.
ago.
Haven't
साहिल
you
को
seen?
हिंदी समझ में आता है, इंग्लिश समझ में नहीं आता है साहिल.
Haven't you
इंग्लिश
checked
आता
it?
है but एकदम नहीं
No.
आता.
Recording is on. I'm asking you. Haven't you checked? Anyone? No one
Yes,
knows?
yes, I have checked.
Okay, so please do it because chapter 1 to 3 is already sent. English also and grammar also. Okay,
Chapter
so
number
I'll tell
2.
you what is
There.
chapter 2.
Yes sir.
Yes.
What?
पता नहीं क्या बोल रहा है ये सुंदर.
Array, chapter 2 we have already completed. The road not taken.
हाँ.
Yes, the road not taken. I have written the notes
It
also.
was a poem, yes.
Yes.
Poem, poem, sir,
Okay,
poem.
yes, I'm telling you about the story now. Listen to me. This
Okay sir.
story is an abridged version. Sorry, abridged. Abridged version means it is a short version from a bigger story. First of all, you should know the name of
और
the author.
robbery और ऐसा कुछ आएगा.
Yes, the author's name is William Sidney Potter, and his pen name is nickname is O. Henry. He is popularly known as O. Henry. He was an American writer, and he has written many short stories for in America. And the short story he has written, one of the short stories is a retrieved reformation. Reformation means change. Retrieved means when you fetch out some information. So from this story, we are reading our story. It is a short version of the bigger story that we are
Yes.
reading, written by O. Henry. Jimmy Valentine.
Now I
So
read.
this story, wait, let me explain about the story first. This
Yes,
story
sure,
begins
Zara.
with
Okay,
Jimmy
sorry.
Valentine. Jimmy Valentine was a burglar, a safe cracker. You know what is the work of a burglar? Who is a
Yes,
burglar?
story करना.
Yes. So Jimmy Valentine is the name of a burglar who was released from prison. He was in jail, but now he was released as his punishment was over. And then he was given advice by the people over there that now live an honest life, don't steal, don't commit any robbery. However, Jimmy disregards the advice. Jimmy ignores this advice and he returns home to resume his business. And what was his business? Burglary, chori, right? So again, he is back in his old ways. The fact that he is back to his old ways is soon brought to the notice of the detective. Detective's name is Ben Price. Remember the name Ben Price, who had initially arrested him. Who is Ben Price? Ben Price is the
Detective.
name of the detective जिसने जिमी को अरेस्ट किया था when he was sent to jail. Ben Price had come to Jimmy's house, arrested him, right? And now, now he came to know that Jimmy had resumed his business. So now, what would he do? Would he arrest?
No.
Ben Price came to know that Jimmy had started his business. However, Jimmy soon meets one girl. Her name is Miss Annabelle Adams. Remember this name. What's her name?
सर ये कुछ जाना पहचाना है इनादे.
Annabelle
Yes,
Adams.
Annabelle Adams. And she
Huh?
is the daughter
नहीं
of
नहीं ये
Mr.
नहीं है.
Adams.
वो मूवी नहीं है धनराज.
Yes, she is the daughter of
इनादे.
Mr. Adams. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Miss Annabelle Adams.
Annabelle Adams is the daughter of Mr. Adams, and Mr. Adams is the owner of the Elmore Bank. The Elmore Bank. So Jimmy falls in love with her. with Annabelle Adams, and he decides to change his old ways. He decides to leave the wrong things that he has done up till now. He decided to become a good person, a transformed person he wanted to become. So you know what he did? He changed his names. He also made new documents and he changed his name to Ralph D. Spencer. And he opened a shoe shop and he started living honestly.
The
What was
Elmore
his new name?
Bentley dialogue.
What was his new
What?
name? What was the new name of
What?
Jimmy Valentine?
जिमी
Forgot.
हाँ क्या था
नहीं
अभी तो मैंने
तो
बोला
क्या था
before a few seconds.
बहुत लंबा नाम है
वैलेंटाइन
So
Ralph
are
D.
they
Spencer.
रेल्डो
Ralph D.
आर डी
Spencer.
स्पेंसर रेल्डो डी स्पेंसर
No,
मिस्टर
Ralph.
सूफियान
Ralph.
जान
Ralph. Ralph D. Spencer.
राल्फ
Okay.
डी
Okay.
स्पेंसर
So now you know Mr. Adams and Annabelle Adams. मतलब Mr. Adams जो एल्मोर बैंक के ओनर है और उनकी डॉटर एनाबेल एडम्स, they don't know that his name is Jimmy. They know this man as Ralph D. Spencer, that he is the owner of a shoe store. But they don't know about his past, that he was a burglar and he is Jimmy Valentine. Got it?
यस
Who is asking? Someone asked a question. What? Who? Someone asked something. What is the doubt?
लड़का सूफियान था
Sir, what is Jimmy Valentine?
You are not audible. Speak louder.
What
Hello.
is Jimmy Valentine?
It
What
was
is
a
Jimmy
name.
Valentine? Jimmy Valentine is the name of the burglar, the safe cracker, जिसकी ये स्टोरी है.
और ये कुछ सर अजीब सा नाम है
Okay.
So then what happened? Yes, so
यस सर
now you
व्हाट
know what? Jimmy Valentine convinced Annabelle Adams. They both got engaged and they were soon to be married. But still, someone is looking for Jimmy Valentine. Who is searching him?
कौन
Detective.
डिटेक्टिव
What's his name?
His
Detective's
name
name?
is. Wait, 2 minutes.
ढूंढेगा आराम से ढूंढ ले सही
Hello.
यस सर
What's his name? The
Just
detective's
for
name?
1 minute. I am finding it.
Find it.
हंस क्यों रहा है
Annabelle Adam.
वो तो लड़की का नाम है सर इसको नहीं मिल रहा आप ही कह दो
सर नहीं मिल रहा बोल दो
बस सही
Ben
मिस्टर
Price.
स्पेंसर नहीं यार यस बैन प्राइस अरे उसके नीचे ही था बैन प्राइस
Yes.
यस योर मिस्टेक मिस्टर स्पेंसर इज डोंट यू आर रिकमेंड टू बैन प्राइस डोंट यू टाइम
माइक बंद तो करियो सही
सॉरी
Yes. So then what happened? कहाँ पहुँचा था मैं? Yes.
हाँ वो डिटेक्टिव
यस the detective was finding him Spencer
Yes. So he changes his name, and now both are engaged, Annabelle and Jimmy. But Ben Price is still on the lookout for Jimmy. And one day, all of them go to the bank. Which bank? The Elmore Bank. And you know who went to the bank?
Okay.
Jimmy
The Elmore Bank.
himself,
Yes.
Jimmy
Jimmy.
to Ralph D. Spencer गया था. Then Annabelle was there, Mr. Adams was there, and Annabelle's sister was there, and sister's two daughters were there. Total how many? How many were there at the bank total?
ठीक. बहन की बेटी.
फिर से बोलो.
Yes. See, Jimmy
Seven.
Valentine
Seven.
himself.
देख.
Okay, six were there.
हाँ.
Jimmy
Seven was there.
Valentine,
Seven.
Annabelle,
1, 2,
then
3.
Mr. Adams, Annabelle's
सर वो
sister, and
पीछे वो
Annabelle's
डिस्कनेक्ट
sister's
करने
two
का.
children.
अरे इनाबेल की
नहीं,
बहन की दो बेटी.
he is Ben Price. He is not inside the bank. वो सिर्फ दूर से देख रहा है. And now you see, all are there in the bank. Why are they in the bank? Because Mr.
चोरी करने.
Adams has bought
Looting.
a new vault. Mr. Adams has bought a new vault. मतलब एक जो तिजोरी होती है वो for a bank. And Mr.
हाँ.
Adams
Yes.
wants to show that new vault to his son-in-law. Who is his son-in-law? Mr. Adams का
Mr.
son-in-law कौन
Spencer.
हुआ?
Mr.
Yes,
Spencer.
Ralph D. Spencer. And
Ralph
originally Jimmy
Spencer.
Valentine, right? Yes,
Yes.
originally, what is his name? Jimmy Valentine. But there
Not
what
any
happens?
one.
There happens an accident. There happens an accident. One of the daughters of Annabelle's sister gets locked inside the vault by mistake.
हाँ
And
सर.
Jimmy has to rescue her. So Jimmy took out all his tools that he had used for burglary before.
हाँ सर वो आपने पहले नीचे दिखाया वो.
Yes. So everyone will be amazed that how did he get these tools? इसके पास ये tools आए कैसे? He is running a shoe shop, and how did he get these tools? So this time his intention is to save a girl from the locker, which is shut inside the locker, who is shut inside the locker. But how did these tools come with him? उसके पास ये tools कैसे आए? In the bag. Won't that question arise? Are you all understanding?
सर वो चोरी किए वो
Yes.
पहले के थे ना.
No, but yes, he was himself a thief. तो ये बात सामने आ जाएगी ना अभी?
हाँ वही है.
But वो सुधर गया.
Yes. So I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. I will ask questions from this. Please read this
Okay.
page and I'll unmute the mic again.
Sir, I read.
What happened?
है सबको रीड करना है. साहिल.
You read it, then I'll ask questions from this.
सर आई.
Sahil, read this, and then you all will keep
Yes,
quiet
sir,
for a
I am
minute.
reading. Read this
Sahil.
sentence.
वो नहीं.
Read this story about a charming safe hacker who knows sooner than having been realized from prison on a pardon. Resumes business, however, he gives it up when he falls in love with a beautiful young woman. Find out what happened next. Next day was Jimmy Valentine's Day. Next day was Jimmy Valentine's Day for release for the prison. Now Valentine said the warden you I हैं क्या बोल रहा है?
बोल आगे.
Sorry, by mistake I left the meeting. Meet me, said Jimmy. In surprise, why I never cracked a safe in my life. Oh no, laughed the warden, of course. Laughed the warden, of course not. Let's see now. How was it you Springfield job? Said Jimmy. Why, warden, I never was in Springfield in my life. Take him back, Corning, said the warden into the guard, and fix him up with the outgoing clothes. Unlock him, and 7 in the morning better things. Over my advice, Valentine said. Valentine. At 7:15 on the next morning, Jimmy stood in the warden's outer office. The clerk handed him a train ticket and the $5 bill. with which the law expected them to rehabilitate himself into good citizenship and prosperity. Mr. James Valentine walked out into the sunshine. Hello,
हाँ सुन रहे हैं,
Yes, I'm listening.
okay, sir. Elaborate. He
Wait, wait,
proceeded.
wait now. Wait. Now Sufyan will read.
Okay, sir.
सर मेरे माइक में से बैकग्राउंड आएगा.
Okay,
सर मैं
Sunraj, you
रीड
read.
करूँ.
My
Here.
need. Says my read.
कर दिया.
Sunraj, read.
Okay. Got my key, said Jimmy. He got his key and went upstairs, unlocking the door of a room at the rear. Everything was just as he had left it. There on the floor was still Ben's collar button that had been torn from the eminent detective's shirt band when they had over over what is this sir ये थोड़ा ब्लर दिख रहा है over के बाद
Overpowered.
overpowered Jimmy to arrest him pulling pulling out from the wall a
Yeah, my
folding bed क्या क्या सर
sir, mic is off.
तो मैं रीड किया तो सर कम में कॉफी
Yes,
होगा
so
ना
because of disturbance, I have kept it off. Which word did you ask?
There is no disturbance.
Which word did you
Okay,
ask?
sir. I
Which
didn't
word did you
ask.
ask? Tell me. Sorry, Sunraj.
हाँ सर
Sunrise asked overpowered.
Overpowered, I
नहीं
already told him.
pulling out from the wall a folding bed. Jimmy slid back a panel in the wall and dragged out a dust-covered suitcase. He opened this gazed fondly at the finished set of bug- burglar tool
Burglars.
in burglar's tool in the east. It was a complete set made of specially
Tempered.
tempered steel,
Tempered.
tempered steel. The latest designs in drills, inches, brackets, and beats, jimmies, eh, clamps, and others
Odgers.
with with two or three novelties
Novelties.
novelties invented by Jimmy himself, in which he took pride. In
Yes.
half
That.
an hour, Jimmy went downstairs through the cave. He was now
Yes.
dressed, dressed in tasteful and well-fitting clothes, carried his dust and clean suitcase in his hand. Yes. क्या? A week after his release, there was a neat job of safe burglar done in a nearby town. There was no clue left. Then a similar robbery was reported elsewhere, followed by another after 2 weeks. The losses were now high enough to bring the matter up into band price class of work. By comparing notes, a remarkable similarity in the methods of the burglaries was noticed. Ben Price investigated the scenes of the robberies and was here to remark Jim Valentine helped him. One afternoon, Jimmy Valentine climbed out of the train in a little town called Ilmore. He looked like a athletic young senior just home from college. A young lady crossed the street, passed him at the corner, and entered a door over which was the sign, the Ilmore Bank. Jimmy Valentine looked into her eyes, forgot what he was up, and became another man. She lowered.
Why is there a lot of disturbance?
Sir, रात में माइक में से आ रहा है
Whose mic?
धनराज A young lady
Yes.
crossed the street, passed him at the corner.
Your voice is very low. Sufyan, थोड़ा louder होगा?
फिर बहुत आवाज आएगा
Yes.
Yes, sir.
धनराज कंटिन्यू
Jimmy
Sufyan, will you continue?
read a boy. Oh,
A
Continue.
young lady crossed the street, passed him at the corner, and entered a door over which
Hello.
सर बैकग्राउंड वॉइस में आवाज आ रहा है इसलिए माइक बंद कर देता हूँ.
Sir, I continue.
Yes, I'll continue, please.
करो.
Okay, sir. From where?
Jimmy colored a boy once the step वो वाला.
No,
Jimmy
no.
colored
Read
a
the
boy.
previous one also because there was
One
disturbance.
afternoon. wala.
No, here one.
A young lady
young.
crossed the street. Okay. The young lady. The young lady crossed the street, passed him at the corner, and entered a door over which was the sign, the Elmore Bank. Jimmy Valentine looked into her eyes, forgot what he was, and became another man. She lowered her eyes and colored slightly. Young man of Jimmy's style and looks were scared in Elmore. Jimmy colored the
Scarce.
boy scares in Elmore. Jimmy colored a boy in the steps of the bank and asked him, "Isn't that young lady Polly Simpson?" No, said the boy.
See, which scene is this?
Yes.
What's up?
Elmore.
meeting the girl.
At
No,
the
said
Elmore
the boy.
Bank.
Annabelle Adam, her father owns this bank. Jimmy said, went on the partners hotel and registers and Ralph D. Spencer and engaged a room. He opened a store and secured a good run of trade. Socially, he was a success and many many good.
What?
And Jimmy then went to the partners hotel and registered as Ralph D. Spencer and engaged a room. He opened a shoe store and secured a good run of trade. Sociality, he was a success and made many friends. He met Miss Annabelle Adam and became more and more competitive by her charms. By the end
What?
of
What
the
is
year,
written? What is written?
charms
Captivated.
completely
Meaning
Captivated.
attracted. Yes, continue. Are you
क्या
understanding
सर
what is
मीनिंग
written?
Captivated लिखा है.
मीनिंग क्या था सर?
Pleased, happy, attracted.
Okay.
Yes, continue. Hello, Mr. Mars boy.
Sahil.
Oh, sorry,
Sahil.
my mic was off. race.
Mars boy.
By the end of the year, Mr. Ralph Spencer and had won the respect of the community. His shoe store was flourishing, and he and Annabelle was engaged to be married in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Okay, that's it. We stop over here. So you tell me,
Okay.
do you understand this scene? Where is this scene taking place?
Near Elmore Bank.
The Elmo Bank.
And who was the owner of the Elmore Bank? So I'll
Owner
ask you a
was
few
the
questions in
Adam
2 minutes.
Adam's father.
कौन था?
Adam.
So do you think that
Adam.
she looks beautiful?
Okay.
No.
लगता तो
And
नहीं
do
है
you think
सर.
that Jimmy looks handsome and charming? And
No.
ये
No.
थोड़ा लगता
what
है.
no?
ये
It
थोड़ा.
is written.
नहीं.
हाँ.
बेकार.
सर ये सुफियान आ कह रहा था जब लड़के.
Okay, I'll ask you a few questions. You tell me the answers.
Okay.
Okay. No problem.
How much money was Jimmy Valentine given when he was released on pardon?
Sir, wait,
Five.
wait, sir. 2 minutes.
One.
He was
Up
won
next.
$5.
$5. $5.
$5.
$5 bill. Okay.
Yeah.
Bill means rupees. Okay.
Hey
one more thing.
सुफियान अपना माया.
Who was the owner of the cafe Jimmy Valentine went to? Please listen to me.
Cafe.
What is my question? Who was the owner of the cafe
Yes,
Jimmy
बोलो.
went to in the little town?
कैफे का ओनर.
Mike Dolan.
Yes, Mike Dolan.
मैकडो.
What name did Jimmy Valentine adopt in Elmore? What was his new name that he adopted in
What, sir?
Elmore?
Elmo.
I didn't get you.
Ralph D. Spencer.
Ralph Buddy Spencer.
Okay.
हैं?
Ralph D.
Yes, it's
Spencer.
Ralph Buddy Spencer.
Buddy नहीं, Ralph D. Spencer. Okay, okay. One more question.
So get said Buddy.
बड़ी.
Who had arrested Jimmy Valentine? Who had arrested
sir,
Jimmy
one more.
Valentine initially?
Well, the detective
Detective.
who arrested Valentine.
Detective
The
था.
detective arrested Valentine's Jimmy. Jimmy Valentine's. Or
Yes, see, this paragraph shows that उन लोगों के बीच में झगड़ा हुआ था. पहली बार जब जिमी अरेस्ट करने गया था तो बैन प्राइस का अभी तक जिमी रिलीज हो गया, मे बी आफ्टर अ फ्यू मंथ्स. अभी तक वो बैन प्राइस का बटन, कॉलर बटन उसके फ्लोर पे है जिमी के घर में. एमिनेंट डिटेक्टिव्स शर्ट बैंड. एमिनेंट मींस रिस्पेक्टेड डिटेक्टिव जो था बैन प्राइस का, उसका बटन अभी तक फ्लोर पे पड़ा है बिकॉज ही हैड अरेस्टेड जिमी फ्रॉम हिज हाउस. तब झगड़ा हुआ होगा ना. ओवर पावर्ड जिमी मींस उसको उस पे अटैक किया होगा, राइट?
yes.
And which tools did Jimmy have?
Jimmy was having drill machine.
All these tools. See, I'll show you images.
ड्रीमर सब
Yes, sir, I
कुछ.
have.
Have you seen these tools?
Yes, pliers,
Have you seen this?
machines,
Crowbar, dreamers.
Your homework is now you have to find out the names of all these tools. See, names are given over here in green color, but which
Drill
tool's
machine.
name is what?
pliers.
Listen to me. Which tool's name is what? You have to tell me in the next lecture.
Yes, sir.
It is there in your
Yes, sir.
textbook
Okay, sir,
on
wait,
page number
wait.
24. Also, PDF is there.
Yeah.
Oh,
सर हम ऐसे ऐसे गेम बहुत खेलते हैं इसलिए हम.
So this is very much related to our lesson. This is connected to our lesson because Jimmy Valentine used these tools while
इसके सर सूटकेस में सारे
while
ये
robbing.
मशीन होता है ना.
ये भी ड्रिल
Yes,
मशीन है
yes,
लकड़ी का.
yes. We have at home. Do you have anything at home from this six?
Yes,
Yes.
सब कुछ
I
है.
have pliers.
Yes. So you are
drill,
partner.
crowbar.
You are
Yes, sir, I have.
partner with Jimmy.
Yes, sir. हम उसके साथ ही थे. हमारा
Pliers.
नाम नहीं आया.
Okay. So did you enjoy the lecture?
Yes.
मजा आ गया.
Interesting story.
Azil, are you there, Azil?
Blue skirt.
हम तो है सर पर अजील का पता नहीं.
Blue
Okay.
dress.
So I hope you understood the first 2 pages of the chapter.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes.
Read it again. I will explain it. Okay. Bye,
Okay,
everyone.
sir.
Okay.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day. Take care.
ईटिंग क्रैक जैक
Like,
सर आपको पसंद है? चले भी दे।
क्या 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 पसंद है?
क्रैक जैक।
नहीं नहीं,
तू बहुत बोल रहा है ईटिंग क्रैक।
ये निकाले ना अमन।
एक चाय दम वाली, एक चाय यूपी वाली।